the Giganticorp king-size dome, where we're getting set for the biggest game in backyard football, the Gridiron Grit Cereal Bowl. We're coming to you live from the state-of-the-art climate-controlled biosphere that is the Giganticorp king-sized dome. The Flying Hornets battle the Amazing Frogs. This is Sunny Day. Maria back to receive the kick. Christy will be doing the kicking. Lands on the 16-yard line. Brings it in at the 31-yard line. Here comes the Frogs from 39. Could go all the way. Complete for some big yards. On the Frogs, 38-yard line. Keep it on the ground. The 20. Touchdown!
These guys on defense are really good pushed around.
For the point.
When the quarterback is tackled, Sonny, it usually results in a sack.
From the 35, Ricky tees it up. Michelle back to receive the kick. Lets it land. The Hornets will start at 27. They're going to throw. Slings it to the left. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10! Christy to try for the extra point. Knocks it home. Maria back to receive the kick. Christy will kick it off here. Drops on the 4-yard line. Brings it in at the 23-yard line. The Frogs will start it from 27. Fires it over to the near side. The 50 caught and brought down at the 43-yard line. On the Frogs, 43-yard line. It will be Crusher.
Unless I'm mistaken, I think that one has acquired superpowers of some sort. I think this defense needs to get more iron in their diet. They're looking a little anemic.
For the extra point. Peach was the first to get there.
The quarterback hit the ground like it was blown out of style.
It looks like Ricky is going to be kicking off. Michelle waiting for the kick. It is a scramble for the ball.
There's no two ways about it, Sonny. If you can't hang on to the ball, you're gonna fumble.
The Hornets pick off.
That's some good football there, I tells ya.
First down and 20. Fired into the flat. See ya later, alligator. Complete for some big yards. Huge hole. It is a touchdown. Crusher has
3 is my lucky number.
Ricky trying to make it 19. The quarterback goes down and goes down hard. Michelle waiting for the kick. Ricky will be starting it off. They're going to let this one bounce. Receives it at the 9-yard line. The Hornets will get the ball at 16. Rollout runs to the 19-yard line. A left.
I got this guy.
Rifles a pass. Look at him go. Complete for some big yards. On their own 48-yard line. Draw play straight up the middle. Tackled for less than a yard. That brings up a second down. On the Hornets 48-yard line.
The offense burls its way underground for a big gain.
It will be third down.
Left. 42.
Ahmed was the first to get there.
That was the best sacking I've seen since I went to the grocery store with my mom. And boy, do those clerks know how to sack groceries.
Christy heads on to the field to punt. Terrell.
I got
Sally
this guy.
rifles a pass. Batted away. The quarter ends. Looking to throw, flips it over the right-hand side. Popped out of her hands.
The defense definitely caused that fumble, either them or the offense.
On the Frogs, 39-yard line. Looking for the open receiver. The 30, the 20. Complete for some big yards.
That's what I call extra yardage, Sonny.
It is another set of downs. Tosses it back to Crusher. She's got plenty of room to move. Brings up second down. On the Frogs' 8-yard line. Tosses it to the right. That's a touchdown, folks. To try for the extra point. They got her!
The quarterback hit the ground like it was going out of style.
It looks like Ricky is going to be kicking off. Michelle, back to receive. Lets it drop. On the Hornets, 1-yard line. It is a draw play or no gain.
Their defensive philosophy is that they're going to stop the run.
Yellow dog! I got this guy!
Third down here for the Hornets. Looking for the open receiver. Fired into the flat. It is caught.
She got great separation from the coverage.
Complete for some big yards. Christy heads onto the field to punt. Maria waiting back at the 46. Puts her foot into it, lets it land. The Frogs will start in good field position. Sally fades back to pass. Throws it to the flat. Interception! It's loose!
You gotta like a defense that can use their hands like that. That is what you want to see.
First and goal. Drops back to pass. Tries to get it in the front of the end zone. Interception!
That was some play, Sonny. Wow!
First down and 20.
16!
Drops back, slings it to the left.
That QB had enough time to get a college degree.
Complete to Pete. Caught and brought down at the 16-yard line. On their own 16-yard line. Looking to throw. Sacked by Ahmed.
That QB went down like a sack of potatoes. Get it? Sack? Potatoes? I got a million of them.
13-yard line.
I've seen better returns on tax day, and I don't even have a job.
The Frogs will start in good field position. Going to throw. Sally rifles a pass. Holds on for a... The Frogs will start it from 1-yard line. Pitches it back. Complete.
Great job by the offensive line.
Caught and brought down at the... Interception!
Couldn't have done it better myself.
The Hornets, first and 20. They're going to throw. It is a safety. Maria waiting back at the 16. Christy will be starting it off. Bounces on the 4. Catches it at the 25-yard line. The Frogs will start at 29. And up. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10.
If I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. You've got to be able to tackle the play defense.
Crusher has now rushed for over 800 yards. Ricky will try for the PAT. Michelle waiting back at the 24. Ricky will be doing the kicking. They're not touching this one. Receives it at the... Heidi-ho, it's halftime. The Frogs are way out in front at the half. 32-7.
When a game is this lopsided, they ought to just put the losing team out of its misery.
Now let's head back to the field for the always exciting Cereal Bowl halftime presentation. It's the nitty-gritty gridiron grits dancers with an all-star salute to Chester Allen Arthur.
Who's Chester Allen Arthur?
He was our 21st president, Chuck.
What's a president?
Just be quiet and watch the show, dum-dum.
was that?
Well, Chuck, as most of our viewers at home could see, it was an abstract interpretation of the finer points of the Arthur presidency.
All I saw was a bunch of kids wigging out.
Yes, well, let's get back to the game. From the 35, Ricky tees it up. Michelle, to receive it, drops on the 24-yard line. Catches it at the 18. The Hornets will start at 26. Looks like they're going to the air here. She goes down.
The quarterback hit the ground like it was going out of style.
On the Hornets, 18-yard line. Quick out. Pete pulls it in.
Great job by the offensive line.
Yellow dog.
They send it airmail. The 50 complete for some big yards.
Great play by.
First down and 20.
Dog. Right. Hike.
Looking for the open receiver. Going for a screen pass here. That brings up second down.
Yellow dog.
June
Throw to me.
slings it. That moves them to the 21-yard line.
16. 42. Left. Hike.
Sacked.
That QB is going to feel that in the morning. Heck,
Left.
I'm going to feel that in the morning.
It's intercepted.
That's some honest-to-goodness football being played out there, Sonny.
On their own 39-yard
I got this
line.
guy.
Looking to throw. Passes right down the middle.
Did you see that block? Holy Toledo!
On the Frogs, 39-yard
guy.
line. Looking to throw. Guns it across the middle. Complete. Gain of.
The offense burls its way
got
underground
this
for
guy.
a big gain.
That's it. Ricky to try for the extra point. Puts it through.
That kid sure can kick.
From the 35, Ricky tees it up. Michelle to receive it. They're not touching this one. Collects it at the... It's squirted out. The Hornets recovered it. The Hornets recovered it.
16. Right. Right. Oh, yeah.
On their own 25-yard line.
Left.
Pete on the give. Angles it up the middle. Could go all the way. That was a 23. On their own 49-yard line. June fades back to pass. Sets up the screen. The
16.
Hornets will
Yellow
start
dog.
at
Yellow
49-yard line. Drops back to Red with the interception. Setting up the screen.
Looking good.
The Frogs will start at 49-yard line. Drops back to pass. Quick out. Couldn't get the handle. Second down. Second and 20.
I got this
Long
guy.
drop. Intercepted.
Nice job by.
The Hornets,
Yellow dog. Hut. Right.
they send it airmail. Complete for some big yards.
Yellow dog. Right. Left. Hike. I got this guy.
That was a 10-yard gain.
If you can get positive yardage on a play,
Yellow
Sonny,
dog. Hike.
it's usually a good thing.
The Hornets will start at 36-yard line. It will be Pete. Angles it up the middle.
What a jump! That kid must have leapfrogged 20 feet.
I got this guy.
Interception.
Looking good.
The Frogs have it at 13-yard line. It's intercepted.
Looking good.
The Hornets,
Left. Left. Hike.
That was the best sacking I've seen since I went to the grocery store with my mom. And boy, do those clerks know how to sack groceries.
I've got this guy.
looks like a screen pass. It is a foot race. The 50, the 40.
That's what I call football, Sonny.
I got this guy.
Complete to Crusher. Touchdown! Touchdown! Sally
I was 8-3.
to try for the extra point.
Slam, bash, pow. That's what I'm talking about.
It looks like Ricky is going to be kicking off. Michelle waiting back at the 16-yard line. That is a free ball.
When I played, the fumble was my specialty.
First down and
I got
20.
this guy.
They're going to throw. Setting up the screen. It'll be second down.
16. Yellow dog.
Going to throw. June,
I got
looking
this
deep,
guy.
throws the long bomb downfield. Dropped incomplete.
42.
Going for a screen pass here. Brings up fourth down. On to the punting. Maria back to receive the punt. Puts her foot into it. Brings it in at the 48-yard line. The Frogs will start at 35. Fades back to pass. Going to the air. Gets in the way. That brings up second down. Drops back. Fired into the flat. Ashley has it. Gain of 16.
That kid was like some kind of out of control,
It's 6.
uncontrollable.
Sarah.
You gotta like it when your quarterback can put up those kind of numbers.
Ricky will try to tack on the extra point. Puts it through.
That kid sure can kick.
From the 35, Ricky tees it up. Michelle waiting back at the 16-yard line. They're going to let this one bounce. The Hornets have it at 35. She is trying to do it for herself. It'll be second down. The Hornets will begin at 41-yard line. Long drop. It was Ahmed.
When the quarterback is tackled, Sonny, it usually results in a sack.
42. Left. I got this guy.
And it drops incomplete.
When you have a defender beat that pass, you have to make a big play.
Christy heads onto the field to punt. Maria back to receive the punt. Kicks it. Drops on the 25-yard line. Crusher gets it.
That kid had nowhere to go.
The Frogs will start at 6. Throws it to the middle.
Nice read by Sally. Somebody's been practicing.
I got this guy.
Dropped incomplete.
She just hasn't been able to dial up her receivers today.
On the Frogs' 35-yard line. Quick out. Complete to Crusher.
The thing that makes great receivers stand out from the rest, Sonny, is their ability to catch the ball.
First and 20. Looking for the open receiver. The 50.
Hey, how about that?
Another first down.
Blue. I got this guy.
Nice ball change, Joe. The wide receiver just performed a disappearing act. Wait, there they are. Downfield, wide open.
It is another set of downs.
Right.
The Frogs will start
I
at
got this
21-yard line. Sally
Interceptions are the leading cause of passing-related turnovers, Sonny.
fades back to pass.
Right. Right. Left.
June passes it. Complete.
Great job by...
That's it, folks. The Frogs utterly destroyed them today to win the BFL Championship of the World. 52-7.
This was just an unbelievable performance, Sonny. Wow!
This game is presented by the authority of the Backyard Football League. Any unauthorized reproduction, rebroadcast, or redistribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of Humongous Entertainment and the Humongous Sports Network is strictly prohibited.
It's been a fun year, Sonny. Will you sign my yearbook?
For Chuck Downfield and all of us here at the Backyard Football League, this is Sunny Day, saying so long from the Gridiron Grit Cereal Bowl. See you next season.